welcome back to the channel, the Sapien Man. Please like and subscribe. Get your ledger link in the description. You can also donate to the channel using Bitcoin, Cardano, and Ethereum. So we're going to get straight into it. So from you today, MicroStrategy announces another Bitcoin purchase as BTC plunges. So we'll have a look at the market at the end of the video. BTC has been plunging. I've just been buying because I am never planning on letting go. And the cheaper it goes, the more I get for my money, so it makes sense. So Virginia-based business intelligence firm MicroStrategy has purchased an additional 243 million worth of Bitcoin, according to a Monday filing. It's just getting ridiculous. This time, the average purchase price was $95,972 per Bitcoin. This is the 10th consecutive week Bitcoin announcement has been made by the company. These guys, so this is the 10th week in a row they have been buying Bitcoin. It's just ridiculous, like, because he knows what he expects when Trump gets in. Because there's going to be no Bitcoin left. Keep saying it, there's going to be no Bitcoin left. As reported by you today, the leading corporate Bitcoin holder previously revealed a 101 million Bitcoin purchase on the 5th of January. With the latest addition, the company's Bitcoin holdings have now eclipsed the 450,000 BTC mark. In a major milestone, this cryptocurrency fortune is currently worth a total of 41 billion. The most recent announcement came shortly after the price of the leading cryptocurrency slipped to an intraday low of 90,198. The MicroStrategy stock is also down more than 4% in pre-market trading. The company's shares are now down a whopping 44% from their November 21st peak of $534 that share. Corporate investment in Bitcoin emerged as a big narrative because of MicroStrategy, according to NYDIG. So the recent underperformance contrasts with Michael Saylor's faith in Bitcoin bet. It's just started going down a little bit. Like, it went over 100,000. We knew, like, during the recent appearance on Fox Business, the MicroStrategy co-founder said that the largest cryptocurrency represents a digital transformation of capital. He said that Bitcoin was emerging to compete with equity and real estate to compete as the world's reserve capital. So let me know what you think. Do you think that Bitcoin is going to be the world reserve capital? I do. I think we're just on the cusp of it, and this is why I make these videos, because I genuinely think we're just on the cusp of that. And I see people that just come in and watch the video 3 minutes, 2 minutes, and I just think you miss out all the news. Don't listen, and then you're going to be that guy like who's the Bitcoin pizza guy. Good luck to you. Good luck to you. Because you'd rather listen to twats like this. Jamie Dimon still sees no value in Bitcoin. I'm not even going to read what he says, but the fact that this man is even invested in Bitcoin, investing in crypto, but still sees no value in Bitcoin. How can you not see value, right? No value in cutting him out. Oh, that's why, because you're cutting him out. I can send you. He doesn't see any value in being able to send $100,000 from me to you, right? Straight away. I don't have to declare it. I don't have to go and ask the bank, like, oh, can you please, oh, well, where was it going? What are you doing it for? The reason why he says it got no value is because it cuts him out. And then when we go here, oh, JP Morgan, XRP ETF might attract 8 billion. Huh? Makes no friggin' sense. So let's see what these idiots have got to say now. So banking giant JP Morgan has predicted the spot-based XRP exchange traded fund ETF could attract impressive inflows ranging from 3 billion to 8 billion. The estimate is based on the performance of the Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs that were launched last year. So why do they think that, right? If Jamie Dimon doesn't even think that Bitcoin's worth anything. ETF assets account for roughly 8% of Bitcoin's total market cap, which currently stands at 1.81 trillion. However, Ethereum's ETFs have a much lower penetration rate of around 3%. As reported by you today, Ripple's Monica Long believes that XRP will be next in the line following the approval of the products that track Bitcoin and Ethereum. There are already multiple industry players vying to launch an XRP ETF, which is correct. We've seen Wisdom Tree far from one in the US. These include Bitwise, Wisdom Tree, and other contenders. So what do you guys think? Because I'm hearing a lot of news that people are thinking it's Solana, but I don't think it's scammed. I don't think that scam change rate is going to go anywhere in the long term. There's nothing on it. Now, I'm not going to read this from the Guardian because it's a Guardian, mainstream, it's Guardian. But I bought this under Trump. I bought this to your awareness because Guardian is a very mainstream sort of paper here in the UK. So if this is in that, under Trump, cryptocurrency is set to go mainstream, but that won't make it any safer for investors. Bitch, you don't know what you're talking about. But when it comes to, I mean, the thing is, it's been more mainstream over the past few days, but the past few days, all I've seen is FUD. Like the bull market's over and all this sort of stuff you see. Now, look, it won't make it any safer. What do you mean it won't make it any safer? It won't make it any safer than transacting with anything. Like dollars not exactly safe to transact with. Let me keep transacting with something that's going to keep going down in value. Yeah, great. Stupid. Well, this is finally some good news. Let's end on some good positive news. So US banking, so CoinDesk, US banking should ease path for crypto. Republican taking reins at FDIC suggests. FDIC Vice Chairman Travis Hill is set to become acting chairman at the start of the next administration, and he's critical of the FDIC digital assets stance. So the Federal Deposit Insurance. Oh no, I'm going to try and get to the start of this story. Sorry. Oh, I'm going to read what to know anyway. So the Federal Deposit Insurance Corp incoming interim chairman Travis Hill said he wants to flip the script for banks' treatment of digital asset businesses. Hill gave a speech critical of how the FDIC has been handling crypto clients, and he signaled he'll aggressively seek to stop the trend of financial institutions shedding those customers. I mean, I was seeing on was it on CNBC or Fox? There was some dude saying that like I think it was I can't remember a certain bank, a big bank. Don't quote me for this, but like the Bank of America or something like that, tried to do 100% of their transactions in XRP. If you're not buying that at the moment, you're sleeping, mate. You're sleeping. The Federal Deposit Insurance Corp will soon be under new management, and their senior Republican there, Travis Hill, has outlined some pro-crypto policy thoughts just before he'll take over, at least on a temporary basis, if not as a permanent new chairman. Obviously, if he does a good job, he probably will. So FDIC Vice Chairman Hill, who is expected to be among those in contention for the job once President-elect Trump takes office, is calling for the U.S. banking regulator to issue new guidance for digital assets. He wants to shed the agency's current one-by-one approach to directing banks' cryptocurrency ties. He has stifled innovation and contributed to a public perception that the FDIC is closed for business if institutions are interested in anything related to blockchain or distributed ledger technology, Hill said in Jan 10 remarks, which also noted the controversial pause letters dug up by a Freedom of Information Act court battle with Coinbase. He suggested those letters infiltrated how it is a piece. He suggested those letters illustrated how, in its piecemeal approach to supervising crypto in the banking system, the agency steered many banks away from digital asset business lines. Yes, they did. They did a lot. We saw that for over the past 3-4 years, right? Especially with Choke Point 2.0, where there was really like just trying to choke out the crypto industry. But we stayed strong, brothers, and we are still here. So I continue to think a much better approach would have been and remains for the agencies to clearly and transparently describe for the public what activities are legally permissible and how to conduct them in accordance with safety and soundness standards, he said. And if regulatory approvals are needed, those must be acted upon in a timely way, which has not been the case in recent years. For the fact you have to turn around and say years kind of proves the point. But yeah. I mean, throughout all the FUD, what I think you should be bearing in mind is what's happening in the background. We're getting a whole wave of positive crypto people come in, and fair enough, it's like it may not rally the price in the short term, but the long term, that's definitely going to be positive for crypto, and there's going to be some sort of price response from that. We're talking about a market that's 3 trillion. The S&P 500 is like 40 something trillion. So I just I'm about to buy some more Bitcoin right now. I don't think you should take your eyes off the price. It's going to be a very volatile week because we've got CPI data coming in on Wednesday. So the market's going to be fluctuating up and down, up and down. It's going to dip, it's going to go up, it's going to dip, it's going to go down. You know, you just have to just ride that out for the short term. Just look for a long-term perspective. Keep buying, keep buying, keep buying. And then when if Bitcoin hits Fidelity's 1 billion prediction, whatever you have, you'll be nice. Yeah, so anyway, like and subscribe and like. Let me know what you think to the news. Get your link in the description. And peace.